Like if you found the video valuable. Claire wasn't supposed to stay long. The boarding house was cheap, that was all that mattered. 1 week until payday, then she'd move somewhere better. Somewhere cleaner. Somewhere less strange. The first night, she noticed it. The closet door. It didn't latch properly, so it hung slightly ajar, a slim crack of darkness bleeding into the room. She pushed it shut, heard the click, and crawled into bed. By morning, it was open again. The landlady, Mrs. Weaver, just smiled when Claire mentioned it. Old houses creak, she said. Doors don't always stay shut. Best not to worry about it. Claire tried. She really did. But each night, the gap seemed wider. She'd wake to the faint groan of hinges, her heart pounding as the shadows inside seemed to stretch into the room. On the fourth night, she couldn't sleep. The sound of whispering stirred her awake. Not words exactly, just the hushed rise and fall of voices. She grabbed her phone, turned on the flashlight, and swept the beam across the room. The closet door was wide open. The light pierced the blackness inside, but the shadows didn't behave. They moved against the beam, pulling back like a tide, then curling in again, stretching long fingers across the floorboards. Claire stumbled back, whispering to herself that it wasn't real, that she was tired. Then something whispered back. It came from the closet, a breath against her ear though she was across the room. We're still here. Claire bolted from the room, down the narrow hallway, and pounded on Mrs. Weaver's door. The old woman answered calmly, as though she'd been expecting it. You heard them, didn't you? She asked softly. Claire's throat went dry. What is in there? Mrs. Weaver's eyes flicked toward the ceiling. Not what, who? Tenants, long before you. They never left, not properly. The landlady placed a trembling hand on Claire's shoulder. The door doesn't like to stay shut. It remembers them. It lets them through. Before Claire could reply, a floorboard creaked down the hall. Slowly, the closet door at the end of the corridor swung open, spilling blackness that swallowed the light bulbs above. The whispering rose to a chorus. And Claire realized, no one in that boarding house was ever truly alone.